that January window is looming, of course, and it's the first January window that's come along after the change in the loan rules. So I guess planning's crucial and execution of those plans is crucial. So how much talking and preparation have you been doing with Rob ahead of the January window?
Oh, a lot. I think that conversation goes on all the time, and we're meeting again tomorrow, so that's ongoing. James and Andy and Rob especially talk and try and get things moving, and those conversations are ongoing, and we've got to make sure. I think it's very important. I think you look at squads and squad development, and I think people have a bit of a false view of last year because of the success that we had, and it was a fantastic level of success, but it wasn't necessarily with a settled squad. There was a lot of movement around in that squad. See, even after we came in, we came in late in November, and there were players in the squad that went out in January that hadn't been playing, that weren't very happy in the squad, and Chrissy Hackett I think moved on in that period of time, and a couple of others. But then we brought loan players in, and you look at our last few games of the season last year, and the 4 or 5 loan players or short-term contracts with Danny in the side, and a lot of the decisions that were made, or a lot of the things that happened over the summer weren't, Rob wasn't part of. Ricky and Nicky and those kind of decisions weren't Rob's decisions. The loan players, Johnny Marcus, they weren't really Rob's decisions. So, he'll get tarnished with that a little bit in terms of that. But the reality is those things were happening anyway. So you have to take what comes with you, and again, it's now about getting it right and evolving the squad in the right way. It's not making wholesale changes. We're not far off it. We're not far off it. We're not getting smashed 3, 4, 5-0 every game. You look at some of the fixtures, and you look at the Peterborough game here, where I think we certainly matched them, and they're on a great run, and Sammy goes down, hits the crossbar 92nd minute, and then we make a mistake in the 93rd minute and concede a goal. So you're within fine margins of coming off being cheered or coming off being booed. So, but we accept that as a club. You know what's coming, and you accept that. We need to get better results. So, we're not a million miles off, but we just need to make sure we can get a few more wins across the line.